Hey people, it's August 29th. It's our hurricane day here in South Mississippi and Louisiana. So I posted this movie yesterday and I knew it was gonna draw some. And I seen I had a couple comments come up on it. And when I click on it, oh, they just don't want to show these comments. And if I go to the movie and I go to the comments, it shows three of them and they're just not there. If I go to sort by newest first, it usually shows some. It shows this one in my answer. But I still can't see that comment that I was wanting to see. So I went to searching through the internet, and this is the best answer I could find. And it come from this Ari Craig. He's a biblical translator. He starts with, "You're all idiots who posted answers. Nobody read the question." So, it's the best answer. Commenter deleted his comment, and that's usually what I try to believe when I see that. And then you, as a creator of the video, deleted the comment and forgotten, and so that didn't happen. And someone at YouTube is targeting you, harass you. That's very believable. I'm pretty sure that they're trying to hide stuff. So if you comment and you're leaving a link to something that you know that they're wanting to hide, leave don't give it a straight link. Cut that link off with a somewhere inside there and put a tack and some dollars in there, and and a little message in your comment to let people know to remove that in order to go on there, copy it and paste it and then remove, backspace through that. And so the AI won't catch those anyway. When they're trying to hide something, that AI is scanning, and that's the first thing they grab is when you leave a link, they block your comment. And while I was searching this, I come up with another idea, and I just went ahead and I copied all this, and I pasted it and searched it, and this is where it brought me. And I noticed, the first lines, I couldn't read all his comment there, but I noticed when I started reading it, it was 2008 that this happened, and some of them were in 2005, they were posted. And then I seen what it was, and I seen something about this on YouTube. I'd watched a movie on this, and it seemed very believable that somebody has claimed the bloodline, and they're living down in Australia, and there's actually the real bloodline, and then it comes up with a really good story. But yeah, this is old news, and people see these and they just heard about it, and they think it's something new that the people don't know because they didn't know it, and they'll post it again, and then people see this and they think it's new information, but it's not. It's from back in 2005, and if you search that video, I'm sure you can find it. You look here at videos and you can see that's been going around a while. And you can see with the culprit here, this is 5 days ago from Reddit. But if you look closely, you can see it was posted by Ignorant Investor 14 days ago. But it's a hoax, and I can prove it's a hoax because I have no ruling class. There ain't nobody ruling over me. There's no royal family. That's a crock. That was old myth put out to keep the people in line, This is the blood of God, and he was put here to rule over you. Time to wake up. You can see the other places, that same words come up. Something fascinating happened. Been on a forum in the span of a few days. You see, he had copied that straight. And so I'm sure that they blocked it because it's a link in there. And you go there and, it looks like an Aryan band. So you really got to watch, where you get your information from. And even though, this was the best comment here, he's calling everybody idiots, but if he thinks he's a biblical translator, he don't have a clue, because the Bible don't translate in English. It doesn't translate in any language. It was written in the ancient English, and it can't be translated. All you can do is teach them how to read ancient English. So if you're posting comments, and you think it's something that's top secret they don't want us to know, you really can't leave the link in there. You got to twist your words or something enough to us to understand, and just leave a little note, to, hey, remove the dollar signs and the tax out of the middle of this link here if you want to see it, because that's the first thing they pick up is on the links and they block it. So I'm gonna finish this up with a little video I took of Mama's orange tree this morning before the storm comes, and it's laying down, it's loaded down with fruit. This is one they developed in Louisiana for it's good. It can handle a little bit of frost, a little bit of freeze, not too much, and so it grows up a little farther north than the ones that are growing in Florida. But somebody's been trimming it wrong. You can't trim the first year growth off of it because it only has oranges on the second year growth. And so somebody's been trimming the first year growth off of it, so it doesn't have oranges every other year. And the growth that's on it isn't strong enough to hold it up, so it's all braced up under the kids' jungle gym. And she worries about the first freeze coming. She always goes out there and cuts it back, or has my brother-in-law cut all the oranges off before the freeze comes. And don't do that. Let them sit there. The oranges you get out of there in December, January, they're the sweetest, and they peel with one hand. So I'll get an after video and see how good it holds up through this storm. And we'll take a look at this banana tree too and see how it does. If it's any bit of a storm, it'll shred these leaves, but the plant will still be there. And my banana spider, he'll be okay. He'll crawl off in a hole in this tree over here. Like he ate real good yesterday. I cut the grass and run a bunch of bugs up for him. So I'm going to finish this up with that link it brought me to sped up some.
Southern men, the thunders mutter, northern flags and south winds flutter. To arms, to arms, to arms, Dixie. Send them back your fierce
Look at the flag they're toting here.
To arms, to arms, in Dixie. Advance the flag of Dixie. Hurrah, hurrah. For Dixie's land we take our stand and live or die for Dixie. To arms, and conquer peace for Dixie. To arms, and conquer peace for Dixie.
I'm going to cut this off here. Good day.